Ciao friends! Andrea and I have been on the road visiting the east coast of Sicily. In this episode, we'll take you to our favorite place on earth, our piece of paradise, the island of Lampedusa in Sicily. You are in for a treat as this island offers so much to do, amazing food, and some of the most beautiful sceneries you'll ever see.
Slightly crowded bus.
Lampedusa is the largest island of the Italian Pelagic Islands in the Mediterranean Sea. The comune of Lampedusa and Linosa is part of the Sicilian province of Agrigento, which also includes the smaller islands of Linosa and Lampione. It is the southernmost part of Italy and its southernmost island. Tunisia, which is 61 nautical miles away, is the closest landfall to the island, closer than Sicily, which is 110 miles away. Lampedusa has a population of about 6,000 people. Its main industries are fishing, agriculture and tourism. There are year-round flights from Lampedusa Airport to Palermo and Catania on the Sicilian mainland. In the summer, there are additional services to Roma and Milan, besides many other seasonal links with the Italian mainland. In 2013, Rabbit Beach was voted the world's best beach by travel site TripAdvisor.
Ciao!
Ciao!
Benvenuti a Lampedusa.
Grazie.
Come ti chiami?
Marcello.
Marcello.
Marcello da Palermo, da 6 anni a Lampedusa.
Come mai ti sei trasferito a Lampedusa?
Per lavoro. Per lavoro mi trovo bene.
Ma sei rimasto qui?
Purtroppo distante dalla famiglia, però capita.
Hey guys! We finally got to Lampedusa and just the minute you get off the
So
plane,
nice.
it's already like relaxing. Now we are on the main artery, it's called Via Roma, and after happy hour and sun is set and stuff like that, this is where everybody comes to eat, to walk, to shop.
Buonasera!
Buonasera, benvenuti.
Allora, cosa abbiamo qui? Come si chiama questo bel posto?
Allora, il nostro locale si chiama Siamo Fritti, è una gastronomia e friggitoria di pesce, tutto al naturale.
Fantastico!
Abbiamo noi 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 tipologie di arancine, 4 tipologie di pesce, 5 normali. Poi facciamo la pasta del giorno, abbiamo le parmigiane classiche siciliane e in più facciamo anche i nostri carissimi coppi di frittura, sia il piccolo che il grande. Abitiamo in questa meravigliosa isola.
Certo.
Ho uno staff al 100% selezionato che lavora con me.
Quando avete aperto?
Abbiamo aperto circa un anno fa.
Un annetto fa, ok.
Sì, il 6 giugno.
Grazie.
Salsettine
Guarda.
per le mani.
Ok.
E la salsina agro piccante.
Ok,
buono,
perfetto, grazie. Oh.
Ammazza, oh, guarda che robetta, oh,
Sì.
mamma mia.
Look
Ok, cominciamo a
at
far
that,
vedere
guys.
qua.
It's so fresh, so good. There's nothing better than happy hour with fried fish.
I mean, this one is as appetizer or as a happy hour aperitivo. I mean,
Yeah.
it's so good. Ragazzi, consigliamo vivamente Siamo Fritti. Se volete un frittino, un coppo misto, è un posto dove veramente dovreste fermarvi. Poi ovviamente se uno si vuole fermare c'è sempre anche possibilità di continuare a mangiare, fanno dei primi che sembrano davvero interessanti. Comunque per quanto ci riguarda siamo
anche
molto soddisfatti.
arancini, no?
Certo, sì, anche arancini. Ciao!
Ciao.
Ciao! So I've been coming to Lampedusa forever, since I was a kid. This is the first time that I've ever eaten in a steakhouse. Potatoes, little tomatoes, capers, and onion, potatoes Sicilian style.
That is
Here we
Angus
have
beef?
Angus beef.
I'm gonna cut it.
This is seriously al sangue.
Al sangue means medium rare. Wow. You're wondering why we're eating meat in an island, but we miss meat because we've been eating so much seafood. Let me try. You feel the meat. It's not an artificial flavor with like stuff that's added like butter and stuff like that. It's meat. I love it.
Potatoes, Sicilian style, capers, tomatoes, and onion. It smells so good. This is Sicily, baby.
I have to say that it was really, really good. So if sometimes you want to break from seafood, this can be a
It was really
good
good. And we had the pleasure to share the meat with our newfound friends. Come say?
Basta prendere la parte finale del limone e non la parte attaccata all'albero. Con lo stesso spremino si fa un giro, 2 giri, si inclina e si toglie via il pezzo all'interno.
Ok.
Fino in fondo. Una volta inserito, intanto ho già creato il primo succo per qua. La seconda cosa più importante è quando non serve più. Si mette il tappo e si conserva in frigo.
È bello anche il tappo.
Esattamente, in questa maniera non prendendo aria non si ossa e si conserva più a lungo. Parte inferiore in acciaio inox, lavabile lavastoviglie, parte superiore in ceramica di Caltagirone.
We came to this very beautiful place on a cliff where you have happy hour, and it's so gorgeous because high up on the cliff, so you see a perfect sunset on the water. We got some spritz and we're about to enjoy another perfect sunset.
Soul
we're finally here at dinner. We came to this place called Il Mercatino di Pesce, and it means the small fish market. So we're gonna go there, try some of our favorite food, because we've been coming here for years, and show you how the vibe is. But look at this evening. Like, we saw the most beautiful sunset, and this is by the old port. It's just gorgeous everywhere you look. It's like a postcard here.
Questa sera siamo qui al Mercatino del Pesce con il signor
Costanza Rosario.
Costanza Rosario. Ci vuoi dire un po' qual è la formula qua?
Il Mercatino del Pesce è un'istituzione a Lampedusa, perché è una cooperativa di pescatori, di barche che rientrano col pesce fresco durante la giornata. Di solito il pesce fresco, per via dei collegamenti, riparte l'indomani mattina per la Sicilia con la nave. Noi la sera mettiamo da parte quello che non parte e lo vendiamo al ristorante. Lo diamo
quindi proprio freschissimo.
Pesce fresco.
Assolutamente.
Certo.
E siete aperti sia a pranzo che a cena?
Pranzo e cena, sì. Tutta la stagione.
Noi questo posto lo raccomandiamo, ci piace tantissimo. We always come here every year that we come to Lampedusa. We really love it. Grazie.
Ok, prego.
This is juicing. The fish is really fresh and so good, and fried to perfection. Well, we have guests tonight, so my sister and my cousin are here, so we're all gonna do pasta tonight. This is the seafood pasta. It's with shrimp and clams and I think calamari. It looks really amazing. So this is the swordfish and eggplant pasta.
Look at the chunk of swordfish that you can find in this pasta. Love it. These are paccheri with uova di ricciolo and gamberetti. So this is basically fish eggs and shrimps. I have to say, I know this pasta. When I come here, I always take it, so I'm so happy that I took it eventually because it's amazing, umami and delicious. Finally, this is penne and ragù di triglie. So triglie is, I believe, is red mullet. So it's a fish, of course, with pine nuts, raisins, tomato, wild fennel, and pangrattato, meaning
breadcrumbs.
And breadcrumbs on top. Looks and smells delicious.
If you love wild fennel, it's just so aromatic, so different than anything you would have anywhere else, and so Sicilian, so good. This is the reality of how we eat our pasta. Everybody eats everybody's pasta. In Lampedusa, I think I mentioned it in other places, but there's the wild fennel that grows everywhere. It's like a wild flower. So like they make the pasta with it earlier. We show you the pasta, and they also make liquor with this. And this is like a wild fennel amaro liquor, dessert wine. If you're ever in this area, you have to try this. It's so good. Today is beach day. Before we go to the beach, now we're going on the main street via Roma to get some breakfast. We have a late start actually today, but we wanted to sleep in the morning and go to the beach when it warms up.
We are at Isola delle Rose, another of the most popular bars in Lampedusa, and I ordered one of my favorite desserts in Sicily. This is called torta delizia. It's a chewy texture because it's made with almond flour, and there is a layer of apricot marmalade that is contained by these 2 layers of almond. I can smell the almond. There must be also some liquor that I cannot detect. Oh my god. Alright, I guess we're parking, peoples. So this is Guitcha beach. It's by the port, but even if it's right by the port, the water is really crystal clear. We like to come here because it's really easy to access, as opposed to other beaches that require a little bit more logistics, like the super beautiful and stunning Isola dei Conigli, which requires a long walk. What's fun is that it's not even the high season, but the beaches are packed. And this is June. We're headed into July, but I suspect that around July or August, here literally you will have to walk on people to get a space. It's part of the fun, you know, of the Italian summer, particularly in some areas. Either you love it or you hate it, but you know, the concept of personal space is kind of different here in Italy, as in we do not have such a concept. So that might be a culture shock sometime. If you embrace it, you're granted to have fun. Cosa stai facendo oggi? Cosa ci stai cucinando?
È una ricetta lampedusana alla vecchia maniera.
Ok.
È un sugo fatto, un ragù fatto con l'alletterato.
Che sarebbe?
Sarebbe un pesce che è della famiglia del tonno, ma sono quelli della razza piccola.
Ok.
Questa è una ricetta che i pescatori lo cucinano sempre in barca.
Sì.
Più di ogni altro pesce amano questo pesce. Non è un pesce ricco, è un pesce povero.
Ok.
Nel senso che costa poco, però ha un sapore
eccezionale.
eccezionale.
Ok. Ho visto che qua è finito tutto, e tu quando apri? A mezzogiorno?
Io apro da mezzogiorno alle 2, come vedete qui è tutto un casino perché bisogna fare tutto in 2 ore. Sono ancora vivo, la gente va matta per la mia pasta, soprattutto i bambini.
Ah sì, eh?
Soprattutto i bambini.
Ma cucini tu anche il sugo o c'è qualcuno con cui lavori? Una moglie, amici?
No, cucino io anche il sugo.
Cucini tu anche il sugo?
Mia moglie si occupa di ufficio e a lei gli devi dare una penna e un computer in mano per quanto riguarda la piscina ci sto io.
Va bene, va bene. Ok, allora dai,
dai,
assaggiamo questa pasta.
Facciamo assaggiare la pasta.
Grazie. Okay, so after quite a long line, I'm finally tasting the ragu, the pasta with ragu of alletterato or little tuna. I'm very excited. So I love usually pasta with tuna, the base of soffritto of onion with tuna. But this one, since maybe it's little tuna, is way more delicate than the usual pasta with tuna. It's delicious, and the addition of breadcrumbs, as per typical Sicilian tradition, is just so good.
Let me try it. It's really, really good. I like it so much. You have to try it if you're at this beach.
staring at the stars for hours, 'cause you're a renegade. I could be the one who saved you from this hard place. We could be as one and we'll escape.
So guys, tonight we came at this restaurant called La Risaca. It's located at the beginning of Via Roma, one of the main arteries of Lampedusa. And this place is really famous. It's been around for years and years. We used to come here with my parents also when I was very young. And they're specialized in traditional Sicilian food. We ordered a couple of pastas that sounded really interesting.
We got some fried fish, of course, that we're gonna share. And we had stuffed calamari.
Okay, I see fish eggs, shrimps, pacchino tomatoes, which are cherry tomatoes. It smells fantastic. I love it. So al dente and so tasty. I think that fish eggs are officially my new favorite things.
This is tuna with capers, olives, tomato sauce. It's like something like this we had at the beach today, but I think this is another level. The sauce itself is really, really, really nice. No, like feels like it's slowly cooked, not acidic at all. The olive is not too salty, but it's briny and it gives it a nice taste. And I love capers. Like most people think that capers are too salty, but in this area it's not. You just let the spice come out without having too much salt. So it's like a Mediterranean dish. This one is perfect.
We're having stuffed calamari with breadcrumbs, raisins, pine nuts, capers, and a few other things that I cannot recall right now. But this is definitely a delicious, typical Sicilian dish. Look at this beauty. There is so much going on inside. Oh wow. Wow, this is really interesting. I was expecting a flavor that was way more fishy. Actually, it's not fishy at all. It almost feels like on the sweet side. Like it tastes like, it reminds me of chocolate, honestly. There is something inside that gives a flavor profile that is very sweet. Not overly sweet, but extremely pleasant. It's really good. Just ordered an almond semifreddo. It's fantastic. It tastes like typical Italian cookies called amaretti. It's a very interesting texture with the little pieces of nuts. And it's also very milky. It's really good.
Ci vediamo forse, Ci vediamo, buona serata.
Trovi un altro più bello!
Siamo in Sicilia,
Bello far l'amore da Trieste in giù. Bello far l'amore, io sono pronto. Tanti auguri.
tanti auguri, che compagnia di città.
In the next episode, we will bring you more good food, show you the best beach in the world, do some shopping, and also offer a glimpse into the migrant crisis. You do not want to miss what we have in store, so make sure you subscribe and turn on your notification.